What's going on, guys? Gabe with ReviewDork. And before we continue, shout outs to my guys over there at satoshistyle.com/style. I'm not being financially incentivized by this. You go ahead, just buy the shirt, show support. Now let's go ahead and look at the chart right now. We're going to look at price action. It's 46.40. We are 25 minutes from close. And we could go ahead and try to apply technical analysis on what the stock's going to do. Now, what TA does is attempts to identify trends and patterns and use past performance to sort of kind of predict present and future performance. Now, I get a lot of comments in the comment section that technical analysis is dead. Not really, but maybe for this play. Let me explain. All right. This here has no technical type of pattern other than playing with your emotions, right? This is a battle of attrition. That's what you're seeing here, right? Why am I listening to YouTubers of ReviewDork? Why am I listening to the community over at Weeble? Why am I listening to, the OnlyFans hot chick on Twitter? No, I'm not trying to call anybody out, by the way. No, but this is just the nature of the beast, right? We have come together collectively, 4.1 million apes or more. We have bought up the company and we're buying and holding. Yet each and every day as a YouTuber, we get in front of the camera and we try to explain all the different narratives that come together to produce the greatest squeeze ever seen by man, right? The mother of all short squeezes. The thing is that if I go ahead and do technical analysis, I'm suggesting that this is a stock like any other stock, and it's really not a stock like any other stock. We all want to know what the short interest is, because when they cover, well, that's the important part, right? Because when they cover, we should start moving, but they're not covering. In fact, they're doubling down. And we have nearly 97.5 million shares short. Now, I talked about each and every day we go ahead and overcomplicate the situation by adding additional narratives. For instance, we have the New York Stock Exchange threshold securities list. And yes, we made the list last night. And yes, we're going to make the list today. And if we go ahead and we look at the rules here, the closeout process must be initiated no later than the beginning of the trading on trading day following the 13th consecutive settlement day with a net short settlement obligation. They're forced to buy back, but they may start doing it on Monday. Does this change things? Absolutely not. Do we expect upward movement on the price? Yeah, ideally. I'm an eternal optimist. Are you? That's why we're holding. We're holding for tendies. We're holding for the moon. But I also made mention of something on Twitter last night. It was actually a quote and something I live by. Most geniuses, especially those who lead others, prosper not by deconstructing intricate complexities, but by exploiting unrecognized simplicities. We just keep it simple. Let's not complicate the narrative. We buy, we hold, and we buy more. But we can't keep adding layers upon layers to a narrative that is absolutely simple. We own the company. The shorts want some. We're telling them, no, you can't have none. So then they go on a daily basis and say, well, we're going to dump the price on you. We're going to make you back holders. We're going to scare the shit out of you. And your favorite YouTuber, ReviewDork, doesn't know what he's talking about. We're going to send a couple of bots over to his channel. We're going to spam it. And poor old ReviewDork becomes the fall guy. Poor old Matt, Trey. All those YouTubers don't know what the hell they're talking about. And so, guys, this is another reason why I say chill out with adding layers to the narrative. Because as we keep saying, $100 price target, squeeze this week, AMC to the moon, we got mainstream media that could easily point out to every video, every week, for every time that we said this thing was moonbound. And they can discredit us. You want what we have. We're not going to give it to you. So you got to pay the price, right? There's not enough room for you in the ape kingdom. And the ape kingdom is AMC. So I want you guys to keep all that in mind. Now, let's go ahead and look at something else on Twitter. And this one is actually blowing up pretty well. And I have to keep my word at the end of trading day. The tweet was, did you buy 1,000 worth of AMC today? Today, not yesterday, not last week, today. Reply in the comment section with proof of order, then DM me. Now, in order to DM me, you need to follow me, guys. Otherwise, it's going to go into like some sort of like holding folder. I'll randomly pick one person and reimburse you. And I'll do so by 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight, right? You must have Zelle and you must include proof not only in the thread, but in the direct message. And then whoever I pick, you must screenshot that and then reply to the thread showing that I, in fact, paid you. Whatever it is you do with that money is whatever it is you do with that money. If you want to go ahead and buy hookers and coke, go for it. This video, I know seems a little less energetic, and I wasn't able to add much humor. People are calling me the Kevin Hart of YouTube or the AMC movement. Far from it. I'm not really a funny guy. I'm just rather abrasive. And that's the reason why I would never go on Fox Business. Howard Stern? Fuck yeah. Actually, Applejack's is my Robin. For fans of Howard Stern, Applejack's, wave high, please. He'll get better at what he does. But we're going to Kansas. So, with that being said, guys, we have an ape meetup scheduled in Kansas. So, I know Kansas may not actually be considered the Midwest, but it will be a Midwest ape meetup. And that is July 28th to 30th. I'll be there. We have recruited some other YouTubers who are, again, committed to the movement and who will also be there. And Applejack's will be there recording all the antics. This is going to be like Jersey Shore, AMC style. Cab is here. This is Gabe with ReviewDork. I'm signing out. Peace.